Healthy bones are critical to peak performance for professional athletes and perhaps even more crucial for growing children, and those healthy bone habits start early. Here to dispel some of the common myths parents have about dairy is sports nutritionist for the Atlanta Hawks, Falcons, and the Braves, Marie Spano. Busy lady. Here, Marie.
Hi, thank you so much for having me here to talk about longevity, bones that last a lifetime, right? And I always say for parents, there are 3 tips you can take home to ensure that your children are developing healthy bones, because osteoporosis is a childhood disease with adult consequences. You've got to start early, and that's my first point.
Okay.
Just like you teach your children to deposit coins early on in their life into their bank so your money will grow, you've got to deposit calcium in your bone. Peak bone mass is built by age 18, 90% of peak bone mass. So it's critical that children and teenagers get enough calcium 3 times a day. You can do that by incorporating milk, cheese, and yogurt into your life.
What happens to those that are lactose intolerant or that don't like dairy?
You know what, if you're lactose intolerant, you can easily pick up lactose-free milk, and you can enjoy small quantities of regular milk. Plus, the active and live cultures in yogurts help you digest that milk sugar so your body doesn't have to. And then cheeses like aged cheddar cheese has virtually no lactose. Plus, you can choose flavored milk. As a child, I drank chocolate milk every single day for lunch at school, right?
Okay, so that's better than nothing then.
Yeah, it still has those same bone-building nutrients. It has the calcium, it also has vitamin D, and it has the protein. 50% of bone mass is made of protein. Vitamin D brings me to my next point, right? It's tough to get in your diet. I consider vitamin D like a running back in football, right? It brings, just like a running back brings the football into the end zone, vitamin D helps bring calcium into bones. But I mentioned it's in few foods. It's in eggs, it's in fatty fish, not the most popular. Children try to get them to eat it, and then of course it's in milk. And we can produce some vitamin D if we expose our skin to sunlight in the summertime. And if you're outside, you're getting a little sunlight. This brings me to my third point, go out and get active, right? For parents, get on the jungle gym, play with your kids, jump rope. That bone building activity, that both resistance exercise and impact help build bones. And then when you build muscle, muscle pulls on bone, actually making it stronger. So it's very important to get kids active early in life as well.
Awesome. What are some of the misconceptions of getting dairy in your diet?
Oh, there's so many misconceptions. Some people believe they can substitute greens for dairy. There is no substitute. Here's why. Dairy's got the calcium, it's got the vitamin D and protein, and the calcium in greens. First of all, you need several cups a day. I mean, a huge amount. Nobody eats that much, even vegetarians. Plus, it doesn't have the vitamin D. The calcium's not as easy for our bodies to use, and it doesn't have protein.
Okay, awesome. If people want to learn more, where
go to theDairyAlliance.com. Wealth of information and many recipes to incorporate dairy into your life.
Awesome. Sports nutritionist for the Atlanta Hawks, the Braves, and the Falcons, Marie Spano. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you for having me here.